Isaiah chapter 8 introduces a prophetic description of Jesus. He is called a stone of offense and a rock of stumbling. This comes from Isaiah 8, verses 14 and 15. And he will become a sanctuary and a stone of offense and a rock of stumbling to both houses of Israel, a trap and a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And many shall stumble on it. They shall fall and be broken. They shall be snared and taken. This is a surprising prophecy, and maybe at face value even seems self-contradictory. The Lord is promising that his Messiah will be a sanctuary, but also an offense, a cause of stumbling, and a trap and a snare to the people of Jerusalem. Many people will stumble over him. Many people will fall and be broken. Why would God say this? Because that's exactly what happened. The Jews overwhelmingly rejected Jesus Christ, and they did so to their own demise. Christ is both the cornerstone and a stumbling stone. His qualities that bring salvation to some bring condemnation to the rest. He is both a sanctuary and an offense. He baptizes with spirit and with fire. The New Testament writers confirm that this is a messianic prophecy. In Romans 9, verses 30 to 33, Paul said, "What shall we say then? That Gentiles who did not pursue righteousness have attained it? That is, a righteousness that is by faith. But that Israel, who pursued a law that would lead to righteousness, did not succeed in reaching that law. Why? Because they did not pursue it by faith, but, as it were, based on works. They have stumbled over the stumbling stone. As it is written, Behold, I am laying in Zion a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense, and whoever believes in him will not be put to shame." Paul is explaining that the effect Christ has on us depends on how we approach him. If we come to him with confidence in our own works and in our own righteousness, we will stumble. We will find his gospel offensive. But if we approach him in faith, trusting in his righteousness, we are secured in him. He becomes our sanctuary. Peter also references this prophecy from Isaiah 8 in 1 Peter 2, verses 5 through 8. He says, "You yourselves, like living stones, are being built up as a spiritual house to be a holy priesthood, to offer spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. For it stands in Scripture, Behold, I am laying in Zion a stone, a cornerstone chosen and precious, and whoever believes in him will not be put to shame." So the honor is for you who believe, but for those who do not believe, the stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone and a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense. They stumble because they disobey the word as they were destined to do. Peter does us a great favor here by bringing together several of the messianic prophecies that describe Christ as a rock or a stone. We all have to decide what we will do with Jesus Christ. If you trust him, he'll be your cornerstone, a sanctuary, and the foundation of your life. But if he offends you, if his teachings disturb you, you are free to disobey him to your own peril. Thanks for listening.